Morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is when you come across this video, Auto, my man. I hope everything's been going good for you. I haven't seen you in a few days. Has been kind of worried. But I figure maybe, I don't know, kind of worried some kind of family emergency or maybe something's wrong with you. But I hope all is well and everything goes well. So what is it you need to know about your week? Get this light on. Well, it's my green light, but maybe I should show you how I've been streaming here lately. What do you know about his week? Actually, yeah, kill this light on. I wasn't going to because I was giving my eyes a break, but now I think I will. Kind of let you see what you've been missing over at on the TikTok. Big Taro under TikTok, in case anybody else comes across this video watching it. But what does my man need to know about his week? I don't think my table was completely clean, or not clean, dry. I started shuffling these cards. Not exactly moving across the table. What is it? My man needs to know about his week. I think I'll bring the light back over and give my eyes a break from the green light. Last couple of times I streamed, I had been doing the green light. Figured it's fitting for the live, right? Well, these cards flipped out. Because I don't know which way they would have went. We're gonna have to look at them either way, I guess. We had the moon reversed, the strength reversed. Man, I forgot to drop this for you the whole time. The moon reversed, strength reversed. Six of Cups upright and the Hangman reverse. All those flipped out before I could get to the cuts. So let's check it out. It looks like there was going to be some kind of transition with the moon being reversed. I'm not sure if that transition is going to go through completely. Because it's reversed. Because of that, I think you guys, because you're going to need some strength. Even though it's reversed, it's facing the future. So moving forward, it's going to have some strength to keep going. You know, the transition hasn't happened yet. Whatever, the transition isn't going to happen yet. But I think this week, if at all possible, try to get back to work as normal. I haven't seen you. I don't know what's been going on. And I think not hanging around waiting, getting back to doing like regular daily activities if you haven't been. Because again, that transition thing, you know, it stopped. But anyways, I think not hanging around and being active, moving, which you're always moving. I know that. But anyways, the idea will come to you. What it is you need to do next or how to move forward, continue moving forward. But now is definitely not the time to be hanging around. Kind of curious of what didn't happen for that transition with the moon being reversed. You're going to get a little bit of a long one because I just read those out. But since they flipped out, I figured they did it for a reason this time, and I would try it out on you. I'll do my man. Let's go to the moon here. See what the moon says. Emergence, reversed means error and deception of lesser impact, but I'll give it all to you. Emergence of latent possibility, mystery, occult, hidden adversaries, beguilement, obscurity, and again, because it is reversed, error and deception of lesser impact. Go to the strength card. Reverse the corruption and disrespect, but I'll give it all to you. Power through finesse, dynamic vitality, discipline, vigor, victory, and again, because it is reversed, it could represent corruption and disrespect. 6 of Cups, uprights. Glimmers of the past, walk down memory lane, past affections, new realizations, what comes around goes around. The Hanged Man, reversing. We got the reversies. Common thinking and crowd psychology, but I'll give it all to you. Ability to see situation in a new light, watchfulness, offering. Mystic, occultism, prophecy, and again, because it is reversed, it could represent common thinking and crowd psychology. Now, to go to the reading I would have done, if those hadn't flipped out wherever they flipped out, because, usually if they flip out, I just usually put them back in the deck. You know that. So, I'm trying this out with you while doing my man. Keep those there so you can still see, get the cutsies going here. Page of Cups, upright. Ace of Swords, reversed. Gotta clean these cards again. They're sticking together. 7 of Wands, reversed. Man, a bunch of reverses. I know you're usually a busy person, although, and all that good stuff, and with that busyness, you're a businessman on top of it, right? You're always got something going on. So I think there's some advice that might have been given somewhere. All right, waters might be a little bit rocky right now, and it's again some of these ideas from the past. I don't know what that looks like or sounds like to you, but because it's the swords representing thoughts, and it's reverse facing the past. So maybe it's advice from the past. Maybe now would be the time to take it. And because the 7 of Wands is reversed, I don't feel like you're going to have to defend your action on that. It's past advice, and at least not at this moment in time. Maybe later on down the road. So if you get any advice this week, and it sounds like a good idea you've heard before, maybe now's the time to do it. So you can pass advice, any advice you get, something you might have heard before, thought of before, maybe you've even done it before. Maybe now's the time to do it, because as of this moment in time, you're not going to have to defend your actions. So if that connects to the 4 cards that flips out, let's hope. I'm going to go to the book for you real quick, see what the book says about the cards. Page of Cups, a highly psychic and creative youth. News, messages, psychic abilities, contemplative youth. If it was reversed, it might represent sneaky and savvy. Ace of Swords. Reverse might be winning, but with disastrous consequences. I'll give it all to you. An excellent idea that should be followed up on. Success, force, intentions, crowning, achievement, and again, winning, but with disastrous consequences, maybe because it's reversing. 7 of Wands. defense, make decision with haste and jitters, but I'll give it all to you. Defending one's actions from the high ground. Advantageous position. Contentious negotiation. Untouchable. And again, defense, making decision with haste and jitters might be the representation of the reversey. So, if we connect all this together, let's look at the whole broad picture again. Now's not the time for the transition. Keep having the strength to keep doing what you've been doing. Have the strength to keep moving forward. So anyways, let's try this. Go back through it. Man. There's the moon, right? It's a transition, may not happen right now. Let's not get too upset about it, right? So have the strength to keep moving forward. Business as usual, and whatever this transition was supposed to be or whatever's needing to be happening should be coming to you later on, right? As long as you're staying busy, which I'm sure you are. I'm not hanging around right now. And then when that idea comes to you, right? Let's move forward with it. I know it's reversing, but let's turn that thoughts of the past or ideas from the past, whatever it is, into action, because right now would probably be the best time. Because again, you're not going to have to defend your actions, I don't think. So, looks like a possible, I don't want to say breakthrough, but sliding in underneath the radar, I guess. Underneath the radar. While the radar's down. I don't know. But I hope that helps. Although my man is, I don't like this thing. Touch it in it. Goes crazy. But anyways. Hope it resonated. Hope you liked the video. And I hope to see you soon on one of my next lives, man. So until that time, let's push out that positive energy everywhere we go. If we can't be good, let's at least be good at it. Hope you see me next time.